Climate Action 100 Plus to the UN Sustainability Development Goals, the number of global commitments, targets and pledges we need to report on is growing. At QIC, we know this is driving institutional investors to prioritise ESG, increasing the speed at which they are adjusting portfolio allocation strategies and making their own commitments to decarbonise their investments. The result, a growing premium for nature-based solutions. Nature-based solutions are increasing in relevance, propelled by the recognition of the role productive ecosystems are playing in improving food security, water quality, preserving biodiversity and carbon sequestration. All crucial elements in addressing the real threat of climate change. Embracing this shift, natural capital has emerged as an alternative asset class for investors seeking nature-based solutions and robust returns.
At QIC, we define natural capital assets as the agricultural land, reefs, wetlands, forests, fields or waterways that produce goods such as food, fibre and timber, or ecosystem services such as carbon sequestration and clean water. One of Australia's largest opportunity sets for natural capital and subsequent offsets and credits exists in Queensland, a state rich in distinct landscapes and biodiversity, and one of the leaders in large-scale pastoral operations and carbon projects. QIC's Queensland state ownership and Brisbane headquarters provides a unique geographic benefit in accessing these finite opportunities.
Agriculture and the environment are inextricably linked. Agriculture represents over half of land use in Queensland and Australia, and as such is integrated within a vast stock of the country's natural capital assets. By adopting best practice, innovation and technology, large-scale agricultural land stewards have a strong platform to deliver nature-based solutions such as carbon sequestration and biodiversity preservation. It's estimated that globally, nature-based solutions can provide over 1/3 of the carbon abatement needed by 2030 to stabilise global warming. Protecting intact lands, managing working lands and restoring native cover together form some of the approaches needed to meet our targets.
A resilient natural capital platform should be underpinned by large-scale commercial agricultural land. As a defensive alternative asset class, institutional investment in agriculture has grown significantly over the past decade. Investors have been attracted to this investment case, buoyed by a global demand for sustainably produced food, converging with the transition to a low-carbon economy. Farmland has also proven its long-term inflationary hedge characteristics with Australian agricultural returns, correlating positively with inflation historically. An important consideration in today's uncertain inflationary environment. Australian agriculture also exhibits little correlation with traditional asset classes, providing a level of diversification that can serve investors well.
The increasing demand for natural capital assets means that global markets are developing ways to more fully price the ecosystem services that fall out of these assets. Australia is participating in this movement, developing market mechanisms that provide commercial incentives to contribute positively to the environment, turning emissions reductions and removals, conservation and protection efforts, along with work to improve water quality into tradable assets.
While still emerging, environmental markets present a material opportunity for agricultural managers to generate additional returns. However, the potential return from environmental market projects goes beyond income from credits and incentives and extends to the potential to generate improvements in land productivity and resilience. Furthermore, we believe the global economy will increasingly place a premium on the capital value of food-producing assets which generate positive long-term natural capital outcomes.
At QIC, we are participating in this emerging market through our own natural capital platform. This platform is designed to promote environmental outcomes alongside sustainable agricultural returns in Queensland and eventually Australia. With careful asset selection, investment and management, we believe that a real asset-backed natural capital platform can deliver environmental outcomes at scale and attractive long-term risk-adjusted returns to investors. We believe that institutional investment can play a critical role in facilitating sustainable natural capital stewardship in Australia.